Well, we have some very interesting and powerful scriptures today. I'd like to look first at the story of Eleazar and his martyrdom, refusing to eat the meats that's sacrificed to idols, and in this case, pork, which is prohibited to a faithful man of Israel. Eleazar, like so many of the martyrs of our tradition, are known for their steadfast faith and for their courage to accept death in the face of adversity rather than betray their faith. But there's another equally important side to that coin. And part of the witness of Eleazar and the martyrs is this. It's a protest against the injustice of society. Their martyrdom not only elevates their heroics and their faith, but it shows a light on the evils of society in which one people are forced to observe the faith or religion or customs of another person. It's the evil of human history, when time and time again, whoever might be in power tries to enforce his or her understanding upon all people without respect for their differences, without respect for their faiths, without respect for their culture, and an unwillingness of leaders to compromise, to collaborate, to negotiate. And I think in this 21st century, that's what we must hold up as witness of all the martyrs, the way they expose the injustice of human society, the dark side of power. Interestingly, in the story of Zacchaeus, again, we keep learning, we keep growing, and now two of our very prominent scholars, you should hopefully have heard of their names, John Fitzmyer, a Jesuit, and Luke Timothy Johnson, both known for their extensive scripture scholarship all their lives. And they're saying that as they really go to a deeper understanding of the Greek of the New Testament, when Zacchaeus says to Jesus, "Half of my possessions, Lord, I shall give to the poor," they strongly assert that the verb is not future tense. It's not shall, it's not will, but it's present tense. I'm giving it. I'm giving it. He's already made a decision. In welcoming Jesus to his home, he's making amends for those for whom with whom or against whom he practiced extortion. He's doing it. And so, again, sort of like the martyrs as we spoke, their witness isn't only bringing attention to them and their courage and their generosity. Their witness is for us to recognize. And here, the lesson is for the crowd. The crowd who fell into society's propensity for making judgments and labeling this tax collector as someone selfish and whatever he may be, or judging him from his past instead of for who he is and who he has become. And so in saying, "I'm giving this now," what a great lesson for the crowd to readjust their judgments, to go beyond the status quo, and to get a new picture, a new vision of how God is calling society to live, how Jesus is inviting cultures to consecrate themselves to him, and the tremendous generosity of God.